dishes we're going to make today is a ratatouille, which is a traditional French stew. What we're going to be preparing is a little modified from the traditional recipe. It's actually very similar to the way it's prepared in the movie Ratatouille, but minus the rats. Now, one of the reasons why ratatouille is such a nice choice for solar cooking is that it uses ingredients that are available at your local farmers markets during the summer at a time when the sun's rays are at their most intense. Here are the major ingredients in the ratatouille that we will be preparing. Here's a red bell pepper, some summer squash, a zucchini. We have an eggplant. And you can use any type of eggplant that you like and experiment with different kinds. There are Japanese and Chinese eggplants available. We've got some potatoes. And here this is the roasted bell pepper. Here we have some fresh thyme. And here we have the eggplant peeled and sliced with some salt on it to draw out some of the water prior to cooking. So for the ratatouille, earlier we made the sauce. Basically we sauteed some onions, garlic, and that roasted red pepper. We added some tomato sauce, sauteed that a little longer for the flavors to mellow out. And then we thinned it out with some water and red wine, cooked that for a little longer, then threw that all into the food processor. And you get this really beautiful puree about the consistency of really thick tomato sauce. We poured about an inch thick of the sauce in our black baking dish that will absorb a lot of heat. And then comes the fun part, which is assembling the remaining ingredients in this beautiful spiral pattern. We're alternating slices of zucchini, potato, squash, and eggplant. And we're going to continue the pattern all the way around the dish and fill in the middle. And you can see why we like this modified recipe. It's really beautiful. When we're done with the rest of the pattern, we'll just sprinkle the top with some salt, some fresh thyme, and then we're going to drizzle the top with some olive oil. And then we'll cover it with this clear top. And now we're ready to put this into the sun oven. So we're going to put the ratatouille in the box oven that we've been preheating. We can see now that it's about preheated to about 230 degrees. I'll just show you what the ratatouille came out in the end looking like. Isn't that beautiful? I'm going to put the clear top on top of the baking dish. Open up this plastic cover to the oven. Oh, I can feel the heat. And place the dish on the rack in the oven. Cover that back up and let the sun do the work.